Welcome to World History News Network, your #1 source for news pertaining to the Georgia AKS.
I'm Calista Rogers.
I'm Connor Murphy.
And this is your news. Today we'll be bringing you up to date on someone all too relevant in the news right now, Sun Yat-sen.
Is he a plumber?
Is he my father?
No, of course not, fake audience. He's the man currently attempting to revolutionize and bring democracy to China.
Reportedly born in the village Xingzan in Guangdong Province, China, in November 1866, Sun Yat-sen was raised somewhat atypically opposed to the other Chinese children at the time. He left China at age 10 to get an education in Hawaii, where he lived a relatively comfortable life. He attended Oahu College for only one semester, as his family was worried he may adopt a Western religion and wanted him to return.
He returned at age 17 and began to study medicine under a Christian missionary at Guangzhou Boji Hospital, later resulting in his earning of a medical license. While working at a different hospital, he joined a group known as the Four Bandits, who were seeking revolution in the government, when he thought that rule under the Qing dynasty was too conservative and traditional. After some time, he stopped trying to become a doctor and set his mind toward revolutionizing China.
Sun Yat-sen once again left China for Hawaii to create the Revived China Society, a group pushing for Chinese modernization. On October 26, 1895, he led an uprising against the Qing in Guangzhou. The uprising was a failure, with Sen and other revolutionaries being exiled into Japan because of it.
Sun Yat-sen toured Europe, Canada, and the United States as he tried to raise money for more uprisings. He gained support in Japan and Malaya, eventually leading to a revolution unbeknownst to him occurring in Wuchang, China on October 10, 1911.
He immediately returned to China and was elected provisional president on December 29th of the new Republic of China. He wanted to establish a republic based on what he called the three principles of the people. These three principles were nationalism, democracy, and welfare. He is shown addressing these three people to an audience here in this image.
What a gorgeous image! Sun attempted to unite all of China in order to create the republic he believed it needed, but he lacked the authority and military power to secure unity. He lost power in China and is now believed to have liver cancer.
Although he didn't do exactly what he had hoped for China, the Chinese people still revere him for sparking the overthrow of the Qing and attempting to make a republic. I very much doubt that China will ever go back to the rule of a dynasty, but it may later become democratic, but none of that would be possible if it had not been for Sun Yat-sen.
I think that he'll be remembered for a very long time in China for the contributions he had towards Chinese society, and around the world as well for the same reasons. He stood up to a government that he saw as oppressive and actually made a difference. Well, it looks like our producer is telling us that we're running out of time, but stay tuned for Whoopi Goldberg showing off her brand new exercise regimen on Student News with Carl Azus.
How is that related to world history? Thanks for tuning in to WHNN, and we hope to see you all very soon.